The moment I saw him and watched him in practice and then in the preseason, I thought that people were denigrating his shot. I thought they were off base. I thought he had a pretty good shot. It's a little wild looking. Sometimes he actually kicks his legs up when he shoots, but he's made shots. So I think he's a little better shooter than everybody is expecting. I'm going tonight because I really like Minnesota's talent for what that's worth.
I'm thinking about going tonight because he's gotten me excited. The rest of them, we've seen them. They're players.
Yeah.
They're Jags. No offense to you, Gallinari. Gallinari's a player. I'm just saying he's not one of the premier.
No, he's not a guy that puts extra fans in the seats.
You look, Jameer Nelson, I watched that game the other night. You got the World Series, and I'm trying to watch juggle three things: Republican debates, the World Series. You were doing it too. But Mudiay's got an unusual shot, and when I recommended that the Broncos draft him number one, whatever it took to get him number one, I watched a lot of his film in China, and I went, I think I was as headed than everybody else, but I thought he'd get most of his points at the rim and short jumpers. His area is not the three-pointer. It's when he pulls up for the 14 or 15-footer, that's not quite as effective.
Yeah.
But here's a guy, Magic Johnson couldn't shoot at the beginning of his career. So I'm making comparisons that go back to when I wanted him to. He's better than Jason. And he's going to be better than Jason Kidd was. And Kidd was a hell of a player.
That's a Hall of Famer.
But he can be a Magic Johnson kind of player because he sees the floor. And his mistakes, and I keep thinking, his mistakes are effort. And I'm okay with 11 turnovers. Hell yeah, you're not going anywhere. He's trying to get people involved. I like that, other than being Ty Lawson and going, oh, I can't make that play, I'll look bad or get taken out of the game. He knows Mudiay has time to grow, and it's great. He is going to be worth the price of admission because he's going to be a player that does good things and bad things and interesting things and shoots funny and all the stuff about him. Yeah. There's a reason to go out and watch them.
Once he gets his game under control, that's an all-star waiting to happen.
But I was saying, Magic Johnson couldn't shoot a lick when he came in the league. Yeah. He was not a shooter. He and Julius Erving are the two guys I watched over my career cover basketball that actually learned how to shoot in the pros.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch so far.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price. And you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more. Because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.